moment.
What is it?
You're a woman.
What's the surprise?
It's coconut.
So you really don't want a party? No!
When you're an old cowhand like me. If only I could take a closer look. Bad news.
Did I fail?
It's worse than that. You passed.
Snail poo. It's all smelly and squelchy.
Elves are good at tickling pterodactyls.
It's inedible.
I want my own chicken.
I'm a banana.
I'd love to know what they'd say to us.
She never learns.
I'll go too, to keep Nanny Plum safe.
And I'll go too, to keep Mr. Elf safe.
Look how happy the Queen is.
Make it stop! Oh dear! Mummy can't stop laughing.
Come on, lads. Let's go.
It's not a picnic.
Ah! The school's gone.
Shall we start panicking now, Mum? Yes.
Where's the bathroom? Is it downstairs?
There isn't a downstairs.
Don't be too harsh on Nanny. She doesn't know as much about rafts as us sailors. By the way, where's the kitchen?
What does the cow give us?
A big lick.
Not just a pretty face, eh?
Say cheese?
Cheese.
Children always have sticky hands.
We'll head them off at the pass.
Head them off at the pass? What does that mean?
No idea. But they say it in all the cowboy films. The king will be very angry. We'll have to leave the country. Pack a bag, everyone.
King Thistle
What about him?
has sentenced me to...
Prison? I won't stand for it. Revolution! Up with the elves! Down with the king!
Tickle, tickle, tickle. What else do we have to look out for?
Dibbly dibbly dee. Rinky dinky doo.
Stop!
It looks very posh.
She never learns. She's doomed.
Excuse me. How clever. You see, it's impossible.
The baddies will win.
It's going to be a catastrophe.